Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are learning real numbers of class 10, grade 10, real numbers. Before learning this chapter and the concepts given in this textbook, we must know what are real numbers first. You have already studied in class 9 what real numbers are. You had a whole chapter there. Real numbers is the collection of rational numbers and irrational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers. Integers are represented by z, so I am writing p q belongs to z. P and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. And we have another definition for this, whose decimal expansion is terminating and non-terminating recurring. Non-terminating recurring decimal expansion. The numbers which have terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating recurring decimal expansion are rational numbers. What are irrational numbers? Which cannot be written in the form of p by q. We cannot write them in the form of p by q, where p and q belong to z, that are integers. They are integers and q is not equal to 0. Simple. Whatever we have given here definition for rational numbers, opposite of that will be irrational numbers. So the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q are rational, which cannot be written in the form of p by q are irrational. And the terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating recurring decimal expansion, the numbers which have, they are rational numbers. And for irrational number, the terminating decimal expansion of the irrational numbers will be non-terminating as well as non-recurring. Non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. So the combination of all these numbers are real numbers. With this, you must also know what are even numbers. Even numbers, everybody knows this is very easy, that all the even numbers means the numbers which are multiple of 2 or the numbers which are divisible by 2 are called even numbers. Say 2x. That means it is a multiple of 2 and it can be divisible by 2. So 4, 6, 8 and so on. These all numbers are the multiples of 2 and divisible by 2. So these numbers are called as even numbers. What are odd numbers? Odd numbers are just opposite of this. The numbers which cannot be divisible by 2 are odd numbers. Or we say 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. How can this 3 be written? 2 plus 1. That means one even number plus 1. Here we can write as 2 plus 3, even number plus 3, 2 plus 5, even number plus 5. So wherever we are adding an odd number in an even number, we again will be obtaining an odd number. So these are the odd numbers which are not divisible by 2 or not the multiple of 2, and even numbers are the multiples of 2 or the numbers which are divisible by 2. Now what are prime numbers? Prime numbers. Yes, what are prime numbers? The numbers which have, most of us say the definition that the prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by itself and 1. So what we can say in general is prime numbers are the numbers which have only 2 factors. Which have only 2 factors. And those factors will be the number itself and 1. 1 and itself. Okay, so such numbers are called as prime numbers. Then what are composite numbers? The numbers which have more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors, they are called as composite numbers. Now let's see what 1 is. Whether 1 is a prime number or a composite number. How many factors does it have? It has only 1 factor, that is 1. 1 is, therefore it has only one factor, therefore it is neither counted in prime numbers, because prime number should have 2 factors and composite number should have more than 2 factors. 1 is neither having 2 or more than 2, it has only one factor, therefore 1 is neither prime nor composite number. It is neither prime nor composite number. So 1 should not be counted in prime numbers, or it should not be counted in composite numbers. Okay, now tell me let us see what are co-prime numbers. See, don't have confusion that co-prime numbers means two prime numbers. No, it's not like that. So here we see that 15 is not a prime number, and I am taking another number 16. Okay, now 15 and 16. Among these 15 and 16, let us find the factors of 15. Factors are 1, 3 and 5. Factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So among these both the factors, you check which is the common factor. That is only 1. And which is the highest common factor? This is also 1. So HCF of 15 and 16 is 1. That means the numbers which have highest common factor as 1, there is only one and only one common factor in both the numbers. Such type of numbers are called as co-prime numbers, whether they are composite numbers or prime numbers. Say any two numbers you can take and try the factors and common factors in that. Also you should know what are twin prime numbers. Now here, twin prime numbers means any two prime numbers paired. Okay, any two prime numbers, say 2 and 3 are the prime numbers and they are paired. These are called twin prime numbers. What's a theorem now? A theorem is a statement which needs a proof. A theorem is a statement which needs a proof. Okay. For example, we have many, like in geometry only we have used the sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. In the same way, any statement which needs a proof is called theorem. We have another word here called lemma. Lemma is nothing but a proven statement which is already proved. A proven statement which is used to prove other statements. A proven statement which is used to prove the other statements. Now why I have used here lemma is, we have a concept called Euclid's division lemma. So that lemma, what a lemma means, that I am telling you here. A lemma means a proven statement used to prove another statement. Now let's see which is the proven statement which we are going to use here. You all already know that a division of any number, say 26 divided by 3. Okay, division of any number 26 by 3, if we divide it, we get 3 8s are 24 and remainder remains here is 2. So this how we are writing here, 26 is called as the dividend, okay, and 3 is called divisor, 8 is called quotient, and 2 is called the remainder. How do we write it in a statement is, dividend is equal to this divisor into quotient, divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is the statement which is already proved and we are going to use it here in this chapter. So we are calling it as a Euclid's lemma. So dividend here we have taken is 26. You can also see here 26 is dividend, divisor is 3, into quotient is 8, plus remainder is 2. When we multiply 3 by 8, 3 into 8 is 24 plus 2 is 26. So this is the proof for this statement to be true. So this is a proven statement which we are going to use to prove other statements here. This is what you are going to learn in this chapter in the beginning, by using which you are going to find the HCF of any two numbers. We are finding HCF of any two numbers using the lemma. So for that method I will be uploading another video for that method. If you understood the today's concept, please ask your friends to subscribe my channel. You also subscribe my channel and keep updated yourself so that you can watch my newly uploaded videos. Thank you.